Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here real quick tonight on the scanner listening. So I'm just gonna come on the bitch. Ain't up to nothing. So it's a kidnapping going on at 1:24 in the morning. It's now April 11th. So they on Mack and Garland. Girl called in saying she been kidnapped. Her arguing in the background, her phone hung up. So now you heard them say they ain't got no callback number. So come on here, kick it with y'all. Felt inspired to do some makeup tonight. I noticed that a lot of my inspiration comes at midnight. A lot of my inspiration, I be doing my biz and stuff, like building my stores and stuff up. Like I've been getting my Poshmark store together, adding more items to it. I be going to bed like 5 in the morning. I don't be getting started till like midnight, 11 o'clock. I be having a lot of stuff to do during the daytime too, but the inspiration ideas seemingly to come at night. So I don't know what that's about. I've always been a night owl though. I've always hated getting up early in the morning. I've always been the type to stay up late at night like a zombie. Shoot. Threw a brick at her and choked her. It's 1 in the morning, nigga. You need to be asleep, but that's just alcohol though. Oh yeah, y'all, look, go to YP, go to Young Pharaoh on YouTube. Check out his video from today. Hurry up and go check it out because it's been flagged. A lot of great insight info in there. Things that I won't discuss on my channel, but I will lead y'all to the right direction. You feel me? Yeah. Just avoid vaccine at all costs. Google the 7 Senegal children. That's all I gotta say. 1-800-799-SAFE if you know someone or if yourself being abused, domestically abused by somebody. Or call 911, of course, if it's immediately, but like an immediate physical fight or something. But yeah. This is crazy. And how the hell they got this little girl getting bit by an animal? Don't nobody need to be going to no damn hospital. Or they go to urgent care or something. I'm gonna stay away from the hospitals. For real. So far what I've done was first pretty moisturize my face because I had to got the shower. Then I put this pores instant pore eraser on. Then I put on some Wet n Wild matte primer. Oh no, before I put this on, wait. I moisturized my face with regular lotion. Then I put this oil of LA. Then I put the pore eraser. Then I used the primer, okay? So I put those layers on. Then I just used my Fit Me. It's in the 340 shade. So I laid that down with the foundation brush. This brush here sprayed my face, which I'm about to do again because it's probably dry now. And now I'm about to just pat it in my skin so it can blend. It's like a blending. So did y'all see the news on some coronavirus? People smoking weed. Need to quit smoking. I'm like, why would they announce weed before crack or heroin? Like, that makes me suspicious. You would think they'd be like, you do lean or anything like that, they're gonna go straight to weed, really? Mm-hmm. Something ain't right about that. Shit, or just keep your ass in the motherfucking house. Or they might be lying. I don't know. But that's the latest I heard on that. And then usually I take a sponge, like a wet soak sponge, and blend it in. But we're not going to do all that today. That was good enough. That little blending process I did. Okay, that's better. Now this foundation gonna be a little off. It might be a little brighter than it's supposed to be or should be, but you know, I'm gonna try to make it look as put together as possible. Cause I know that is really bright, but once it blend in, it all comes together. But normally, typically, I want you to go this bright. It's quarantine, so who really trying to use that good stuff? You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Spray that under there. Forehead. Simple like that. Maybe I need to put a little bit of water on it. Because I concealer kind of drying up. And even if that is true, it's only be temporary anyway, because this shit ain't gonna last through the summertime. So you'll be back smoking weed in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? It's always ways around shit. Use edibles, I don't know. Or if you go smoke and you paranoid stay in the house, I've been smoking, I've been going out, so. You know, but I'm predominantly healthy, no underlying health issues or nothing like that, so. Probably my only, that's about the only hang up. And then, you know, I try to stay away from meat. I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to stay away from meat. Or if I do eat something with meat, I try to eat majority of the side or veggie. But yeah, I still eat meat and I still eat my dairy.
A worker here at the railroad. I direct them to, alright, I see them for you.
Okay. I guess it didn't show up as bright as I thought it would because I sprayed it.
Thank everybody for the assistance. Show us that 19350 patent in conjunction with the traffic. 19350 patent and 133. Anyone would like to make all those assistance on Patent Street?
Damn, what happened on Pat? See, I'm just not getting out here. It's 1 in the morning, mind y'all. It's like almost 2 in the morning right now. What is it, a Friday night? Oh yeah, it's about to be popping. They're about to have some shit. I'm thinking it's a weekday. Who else is losing track of time? I guess it is. Like, this is the true meaning of no time. There is no time. This is like the true meaning of their time doesn't exist. Well, I'll be darned. Oh, girl, better cut it out. And I just thought about it. I'm going to break this video down to 3 parts. So this is just going to be the foundation. This is going to be the base video. Because, I mean, I want it to be but one video, but I already know me. When I get to my iPod, I take forever. So let me do this. Let me just focus on one theme color today then. How about that? Instead of trying to be all creative with a bunch of colors. I'm gonna just do a little, I'm gonna do like probably a 2-color theme. 2-color theme or something like that. Okay. Let me get my concealer.
Let me have you head over here to 11774 Chelsea. Be advised, I just got off the bell with the caller. I could hear him and the roommate arguing. He said that that is a correct address. He's the police to hurry. It is a commotion going on in the background. That's 11774 Chelsea. Stand by, sir. 136.
We got to commend also our officers who are out here on the beat. Did you hear the type of calls they responded to? They're like counselors and all.
I appreciate you, now, 6. I got you headed that way, sir. 136.
I've actually applied for a dispatch job before, a long time ago though. They play a tape like this, and you gotta listen to it, and you gotta call back what it is, but it don't sound clear as this. It's like muffled.
And I have a disturbance, 3001 Euclid. Just need you to run by there. This does have some time on it. 14 Joseph. 137.
Also, like, it's just a few little tests they do, but I remember that's like an active test they have. Written test, personality test, stuff like that. But the main exercise is listening to a dispatch call and writing down what you hear. It might ask you, like, what's the address, what's the permit, or just recall the information that you see or something like that. If they ask you a question, can you answer it? Something like that. I remember it was so long ago. But yeah, I applied for a few cities. Never got the jobs. Never got them. Which is fine. Other opportunities came up for me. So, you know, what's for me is for me, but it was a good experience. Something I'd say I've done before. You know. But just listening to this reminds me. It reminds me of when I applied. And they make some fairly good money.
Yes, there's going to be a moment before minutes can make your location.
They make some little children operators. Well, depending on city, y'all.
Keep me advised. They will be coming from a far distance. No problem. It's 1:39.
So then, after I do that, I'm going to take some
5227.
Airspun. Usually I'll use my Banana Deep, but I'm not because it's quarantine. We're in the house. So we're going to use Airspun today. Okay.
Mental non-violent therapist. Say that she's hearing voices and she wants to go to the crisis center. 35. Working out to a route. Show your route. 139. Use caution there. 5 units of at 35. Put a mental non-violent. 36 that way, ma'am. 36 on the slide. Do 135. Have 139. Both units use care.
That was a fairly good amount of product I used.
Radio 1617 Adam, be advised, caller did not want to remain anonymous. He said something next door to the 103 Brighton. There is no 103. All right, then, okay.
Not forget. And my little blender tore on me because the method that I used to clean it, I use a damn, what was it, a strainer? Like those metal strainers. But it was like the wire on it was like tore on a certain end. I used and it tore on my blender. So, like, I gotta get some more. Because I particularly like this blender because I love the shape of it. So now,
we're not allowed into the hospital, so we're going to be taking care of that once they get there. We're getting there. We just got a geotherapy report from the hospital.
some good old 1936, 35, okay? Airspun. Now we're just gonna simply brush that off. Gonna dust that off. I'm not gonna let that set or what they call bake too long. Because it's so light. You know? So light. I love the color will come back. when I put on my foundation and put my bronzer on. Get all up in there. They trying to make a nigga annoyed though with this weed scare. Alright. I'm a homebody anyway. I'll stick in the crib. This is what I do. I stay in the crib, order supplies and shit, do YouTube, sell shit. Hey, that damn it. You know, homebodies and what they say felons is used to this. Do not play. Do not play. Alright, so let me tell y'all what happened. So I finally found a product that people want to buy on Poshmark, right? So I got some more I got to put up there too, though. But I got, out of the 3 that I use, so I get an offer, whatever, it's for my makeup palettes. So I got my makeup palette for a certain amount, and why they try to lowball me? I'm like, I'm like, these people just bored, want attention to something. I wouldn't even like entertain the thought to say hell no to her. Like, I said, obviously motherfuckers bored, and I know she ain't calling me with that bullshit. Make an offer. Then somebody else made an offer for half of what I'm asking for. So I said, okay, I mean, but that's a good sign that I finally got a product, is what I'm saying, because my other products, I didn't even get an offer. So I found something that is creating a little buzz, but so that's encouragement. I'm like, this sale about to come. The sale coming sooner than I think. You know what I mean? I'm so happy to say it. I'm going straight to the post office same day. Or whenever they do it. If it's at nighttime, early in the morning. And my Poshmark store is the same as my channel. Channel name here, so just go there. And I got an invite code. If it's your first time on Poshmark, whatever you buy, the first time you get $10 off using my invite code. Also Prissy. Don't add the Shay. It's just also Prissy on the invite code. Now I'm about to go in with some bronzer, which I should probably be using this Fenty bronzer because it is a Fenty bronzer. So since I got some Fenty on, let me see. I might as well use a little bit. Look like I still got some on this breath. I put on some makeup yesterday, so it looks like I got some bronzer left on here. I'm just like trying to use my stuff. Waste my product. No, man. Okay, so that is that. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with a blush. We're gonna do a blush. What these do? No callback number. He's not too sure on the address. He just knows that it's a 2-family flat, and they live in an upper flat. All right, thank you. You're welcome, sir. There we go. Now it's showing up. Showing up. The other side. You feel me?
Will be in check per Canton PD, a possible suicidal male at that location. His name is Quentin Joseph McLenopo.
I'm kind of using the tip to apply it and then using the side to blend it in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can put on your blush a little too thick. And then if you do that, you know, you're looking like kind of clownish. So then you gotta just go ahead and just try to use a little bit of whatever you're using on here on the tip, and then decide to blend it out with. Then I'm about to go in with my Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown.
They have been to this location times 2 tonight.
Yeah, 14. That subject is not suicidal. That's family members overreacting. We'll take care of it.
You're greatly appreciated. Show you en route 149.
Now you know my rule. If you're running out of this, just spray your hair. I mean, not your hair, but your face with the mist and apply it. But you have to use a light hand because it will really bling really loud. So.
That's good, happy Thursday.
Or beam.
Inform when you're en route at 149.
On the forehead, dip it in for the tip of the nose. Gotta have the nose. Okay. Gotta have that finger. Now I'm gonna go to my eyebrows. I done brushed this up enough. Brush my eyebrows up. Now for my eyebrows, you want to use a pencil. Usually I know I use my dip brow, but I started off using pencils before I bought a dip brow. So I'm gonna just try to do something different today. And you see how like each of these sponges or these what's it called, spoolie brushes, they're different. It brushes different. It brushes my hairs different. So that's something that I noticed as well. So I like to have multiple ones, you know, get a different, I like having different combs, get a different feel, get a different effect. Okay, so I'm going to use me a dark brown pencil, sharpen it, get it as pointy as I can. Before we show my edges, let's zoom in. Now, what we're going to do, okay, with a very light hand, ever so lightly, with short strokes, go in the shape of the brow, and brush it, you know, brush it up so you can see what you're doing. And keep brushing. Got a little sparse area there. Okay. There. A little hairs to go up. Okay. Go over here. Same thing. We're gonna brush our hairs with multiple combs. Short strokes. And you notice I'm just stopping like around here because although I'm not going to get that much of a fade effect, I want it as much as possible. I'm try to create the illusion as much as possible. Okay. Okay. Then go under here. A little bit to trace it. Trace under there. Okay.
People in the parking lot arguing their possible fight. Heard a call to say people don't live at the location there. 3885 Lawton. What is disturbance?
Go on the top. Going down. Create a shape. Now I'm filling it in with the side of my pencil. Using the brush. Blend that stuff in. Blend it in, blend it in. Okay, using a light hand. Using a light hand. Going back, up and back. Up, 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 up towards the tip. And back.
Her and her husband are chasing their vehicle. So we have a white Chrysler chasing a green Chrysler. Grand direction was Evergreen from Warren. That's what we got right now. I did put it over here.
There we go. Trace to the top. Okay. Take that brush.
And find an update since there's kids involved.
I did a callback. That callback is from the gas station. I'm assuming caller left her phone in the car. Gas station worker said he does not have a phone number for the husband who came to pick up the wife at the gas station.
I know, because I heard the fuck out. A whole husband, she a wife. It's late with the kids coming outside. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, y'all? What type of shit is that?
Originated from the 3rd Precinct, 596-1301. I believe this is going to be 433 East Correctional West Campus.
Okay, you believe that's going to be over at number 3, sir?
I want to use some LA Girl. LA Girl is like thick, and I like it thick like that. That Ruby Kisses is a lot watered down. To water down. Make sure you got your hairs all brushed up so that it can all fall in line in place. Alright. Go start at the bottom because you know too much product in the beginning, it could fall into the hair. And that's no good. So that's makeup. And go under this, basically tracing under my eye. Tracing out to clean it up. It's what we call the cleanup. Which I love watching this on YouTube. I love watching somebody clean up their eyebrows. I love actually cleaning up my eyebrows. I haven't really found the brush that I would prefer, like a nice flat head brush, but I heard a nice round brush that they're not real good is better for when you try to like go on the curves, chisel the curves, arch the curves. Like that square, flat, don't give that same curvage effect. Like I like this eyebrow.
Okay, no problem. Got you full, sir. That's going to be at 158. And it's number 11, be advised, got right here on the board, 20,001 Cherry Street. That's 20001 Cherry Street between East Powers Drive and East Remington. For disturbance, that's here on the ticket. It is going to be a noise disturbance. Now, upon it says Black Charger is outside the location with several people inside playing loud music. Request to come to the location.
Fuck y'all loud music. There's real shit going on. Real shit going on. Stop wasting taxpayer dollars with that bullshit. They only doing that shit because of what's going on. So now I'm about to go into this eye. Trace under here as carefully as I can, so it doesn't go over into the hair. That's just me wiping off some product. Now I have to go back under here and do some more arching. It's crispy look. Go under here, create the curve look. Under here. Curve, and then go down here, get some more product. Pick up some more product. Rub it under the eyebrow. You know, go ahead and cover that eye up because you are not only cleaning up your eyebrow, you are also creating a blank canvas for when you're ready to create your eyeshadow look. So, with that being said, y'all already done with that. So now that we're complete with and all set with that, this is primarily the end of this video.
Blackmail is just fled from our location on foot. Honda was that one.
Because the next video is going to be the eyeshadow look. So, while I guess, continue smoothing this out, I'm going to upload this video and I'll be right back. Talk to y'all in a minute.